I recently spent 596,000 naira on 2 NGX stocks in a single morning. Not because of a hot tip, not because of FOMO, because in September 2026, roughly 4 months from now, something is going to happen to the Nigerian stock market that most retail investors don't fully understand yet. And when it happens, billions of naira worth of foreign money is going to flow into a very specific group of stocks. I want to make sure I'm already sitting in those stocks before that money arrives. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that September event is, which stocks benefit first, and show you my exact positions on Meritrade and Cowrywise. Let's get into it. So what exactly is happening in September? FTSE Russell, one of the world's most powerful index providers, has officially reclassified Nigeria as a frontier market. Now, if that sounds technical, let me break it down simply. FTSE Russell manages indexes that trillions of dollars of global investment funds track. When they add a country to their index, funds that track that index are legally required to buy stocks from that country. Nigeria being reclassified means somewhere between $840 million and $1 billion in foreign institutional money has to come into the Nigerian stock market. That's not speculation, that's mechanics. But here's the important question. Where does that money go first? These institutions don't buy small, illiquid stocks. They can't. They're moving hundreds of millions of dollars at once. They need stocks they can enter and exit without crashing the price. That means they go for the big, liquid, fundamentally strong names first. And that's exactly what I'm positioned in. By the way, if you want the full framework I use to evaluate NGX stocks before I buy them, I have an ebook called Building Wealth from Scratch. The link is in the description. But for now, let's talk about the specific stocks. The first stock is GTCO, Guarantee Trust Holding Company. I'm currently holding 3,308 units on my Meritrade portfolio. I topped up 2,428 of those units just this Monday at 160 naira and 37 kobo per unit. Total deployed on that single top-up, 389,000 naira. Why GTCO? 3 reasons. First, efficiency. GTCO has the highest net profit margin among Nigerian banks, at 38.17%. That means for every naira of revenue, they keep more as profit than anyone else in the sector. That's not luck. That's a structurally efficient business. Second, dividends. GTCO paid 12 naira and 76 kobo per share this year. I hold 3,308 units. That's over 42,000 naira in dividend income from this one stock alone. And they have a track record of paying consistently, not just when times are good. Third, FTSE Russell eligibility. GTCO is one of the most liquid banking stocks on the NGX. When foreign institutions need to deploy money into Nigeria, GTCO is one of the first names. The second stock is Stanbic IBTC. I hold 2,822 units on Meritrade. I topped up 1,205 units this Monday at 172 naira and 5 kobo per unit. Total deployed, 207,000 naira. Stanbic is a different kind of banking play. It's backed by Standard Bank Group, one of Africa's largest banking groups. That means it already has an international DNA that makes it comfortable for foreign institutional investors. Q1 2026 pre-tax profit was up 42% year-on-year. The dividend, 10 naira and 65 kobo per share, is consistent and growing. When foreign money starts looking for familiar institutional-grade names on the NGX, Stanbic is on that list. The third stock is Zenith Bank, and this one I hold on my Kaiwise portfolio. Zenith is Nigeria's largest bank by total assets. 10 Naira dividend per share, 114% year-to-date return, and like GTCO, it has the size and liquidity that institutional money requires. If you're thinking about which bank to start with as a beginner, Zenith and GTCO are the two names that come up in every serious conversation. The fourth stock is slightly different. It's not a bank. ARADEL Holdings, Nigerian upstream oil and gas. I hold 209 units at an average cost of 1,785 Naira. The current price is sitting around 2,009 Naira. ARADEL won't be in every FTSE Russell passive fund, but it benefits from the same inflow environment. As foreign money enters Nigeria and confidence builds, energy stocks with strong reserve bases and consistent earnings become attractive. ARADEL has the fundamentals: production capacity, reserve base, and a track record of generating real cash flow. This is my conviction energy play sitting alongside the banking positions. So the question you're probably asking is, what do I do with this information? Here's how I think about it. Step 1. Identify the stocks that meet the institutional criteria. Large cap, liquid, strong fundamentals, dividend history. We just covered 4 of them. Step 2. Start building your position now, not in September. By the time the reclassification is headline news, the easy money will already be made. The retail investor who moves in October is buying from the institutional investor who positioned in May. Step 3. Don't overextend. I deployed 596,000 Naira on Monday, but that was within my planned monthly budget. I didn't borrow. I didn't panic buy. I had a thesis, a price I was comfortable with, and I executed. The September catalyst is real, but it rewards the investor who is already in position, not the one who watches it happen and then reacts. Before I go, 3 things I want you to take away from this video. 1. Catalysts reward early positioning. The investors who benefit most from September are the ones who are already in the right stocks today. 2. Quality matters more than price. GTCO at 160 Naira is not expensive if institutional money is about to push it to 200 Naira. Know what you own and why. 3. Your portfolio tells the truth. I showed you my exact positions today, not because I want to impress you, but because I believe transparency is what builds real trust in this space. These are my actual stakes in this thesis. If this video helped you understand the September opportunity, do me a favor. Share it with one person who invests on the NGX or is thinking about starting. Subscribe if you haven't already. I drop new videos every Monday at 2 p.m. GMT, breaking down exactly what's happening on the Nigerian stock market and what I'm doing about it. And if you want the full stock evaluation framework I use before buying any position, the ebook link is in the description. It's called Building Wealth from Scratch. I'll see you next Monday.